Today we will be talking about how to compare words in English. We will take just two items and compare them to each other. To do that, you start with your noun. Your noun is your person, place, thing, or idea. After that, if it's just one thing, you're going to use the word is. If it's two or more things, you'll use the word are. After that, you're going to have your describing word. For example, if you say it's short, tall, loud, quiet, fun, creative, entertaining, those are describing words. If it's a short word, you will put the letters ER onto the end of it. Short words mean they just have one or two syllables. Syllables are parts of the word. For example, loud has one syllable. If I have the word funny, funny, that has two syllables. If it's a long describing word, instead of ER, you use more and then put the word after it. That is followed by the word than. And finally, the other noun, or person, place, thing, or idea. You can see it together up here. The thing is blank with ER, than something else. We are going to practice with some words. We are going to compare a rhinoceros with an elephant. So I'm going to start like this. I might say the rhino. Since it's just one, I will use is. I can use the word short and make it shorter. Than, and I put the elephant. Like that animal is más baja o pequeña than the other animal. If I say the rhinos, that's more than one. So instead of is, I turn it to are. Shorter than the elephants. Let's try something different. This time, I'm going to compare pretzels and apples. This time, I'm going to use the words nutritious. Nutritious means healthy or good for you, good for your body. So I'm going to use nutritious. If I tap that or clap that out, nutritious, that has three parts or three syllables. So it's a longer word. I don't want to say nutritiouser because it's already a long word. It's easier to say more nutritious. So here, for example, the apple, I'll use is because apple is just one. The apple is more nutritious than the pretzel. Or if I have more than one, the apples are more nutritious than the pretzels. There you can see the last two sentences. So again, if it's a short word, in the middle I use ER. If it's a long word, I have more in front of it. If I start with one thing, I use is. If I start with more than one, I use are. let me just show you a couple common mistakes that people make when they are using comparing words. Sometimes people use more and ER in the same sentence. So let me show you an example of that. One moment as I find what I want here. Sometimes people use more and ER in the same sentence. This is wrong. You only need one, more or ER, not both. So for example, nutritious is a long word. So I do not want the ER if it's a long word. I use more. The apples are more nutritious than the pretzels. Short is a short word, so I will use ER. That means I do not use more. I only need one way to compare, and so ER is what I use there.